Well, hello, and happy Sunday afternoon. This is the afternoon cuppa. So come on in, grab yourself a seat, and let's see if we can get some messages coming in from the angels today. Hello, everybody. I have my Kuan Yin all ready. She's going to help us bring those messages through. And come on in, grab a seat, and just let everybody know that we're on. I'm going to share it myself so we can get our P's in here. Okay, see what happens. There's Lynn. Hello, Miss Lynn. Hello, Andrea. All right, pen and paper. Let me write down your names because I do go in order. And thank you for sharing, Andrea. I appreciate that. There's Kathy Hand. Put your name down, Kathy. Annie. Hi, sweet Annie and Grayson. All right, let's go into our heart first and foremost. Hand on your heart center and slow down your breathing. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in joy and breathe out joy. Pull all that precious, unconditional love into your heart. Give yourself a heart hug and smile because Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. And then with the last breath, I'm going to hug somebody. Pull somebody into your heart. Who are you going to hug today? Who are you going to say, oh, I just love you, and let that love flow? Oh, so sweet. I love feeling that. Pat Moss, welcome in. And Brandy, there's our Brandy girl. All right, so we got a good start, and I'm going to start. So anybody else that comes in, I will see if I have time for theirs, but y'all are the ones that made it here on time today. Get the cards to cooperate. Gracie and Sherry, I see both of you. Oh, good. So Sherry, Gracie, and Gracie says, oh, it is Palm Sunday. Yes, it is. So she's giving us all a heart hug. Thank you, Gracie, and we really appreciate that. All right, so the names are written and the cards are ready. But first, I forgot we need to hear from Kuan Yin. So let's see what her beautiful message is for all of us. Brandy, I received that heart hug with love, and thank you. Thank you for holding me in your heart. Kathy's hugging her share bear. I love that. All right, so let's see what Kuan Yin wants us to know before we start into the angel messages. And it is, ooh, your path is before you now. Beautiful card. Even if you sometimes lack confidence to trust in the path that you are upon, know this: you cannot miss your destiny. I shall guide your feet and inspire your heart to keep you true to your rightful divine life path. Trust me, trust yourself, and take the journey now. I love that. Your path is before you now. I'm going to grab my glasses. All right. And then I'm all set No more moving around except to get a drink of water. So welcome, welcome, Blue Jean. Oh, hello. Oh, you're at work. Please give a big, big, big hello and much love to Mary Jane. So I will pull a card at the end, Blue, as I do every Sunday for me and you. It'll be your card and my card and anyone else who wants to take that card along with us. But you will get a message for sure. Okay. So, Lynn, you were front and center. And let's just see what it says. Right, I do love Kuan Yin. And she's sitting right beside of me, this beautiful stone that was a gift that was presented to me just recently. I love this golden quartz, and it always stays by my side. Hello, Jennifer. Put Jen down. Okay. So, what does Lynn Marie need to know for her best and highest good? It is the herd. The strength of family comes in numbers. Take time to share in your strengths and honor the power of the shared strength of your herd. Within a herd, every member brings a gift and has a role. Some keep a watchful eye, some move the herd into action, others bring balance and mediation. I was trying to feel which one, Lynn, as I was reading those actions that can happen. Consider your role in your family. Consider the others' roles. Who needs strength today? Who needs support? Share in the safety of many. Open your heart to care. So, Lynn, that's your question is where do you fall? And what's your role in the herd, which is your tribe, your people, the ones that you surround yourself by and interact with? I just feel like you're a huge presence of love, that you're so caring and you're so uplifting. That's what I get when I tune into your energy. There's a lot of uplifting energy with you. So feel into that. See if that's what resonates or if there's other roles that you take on. And what is that exactly? What's your role? That's the question for you to ponder, I think, this coming week. And thank you so much for being here. Oh, Brandy. Nope, you can share right from the page, darling. Oh, you're so welcome, Lynn. All right, we're going to Andrea Gregg, my snotty girl who joined in with the astral travel yesterday. I'm so glad that you were there, Andrea. Okay, and I encourage any of you that are doing this process of the astral travel, listen to the replay that I send out. When we do these times, these meetings together, there's a recording of it. And the energy is there in that recording. That meditation that I guide you into, it's a trance state that you go into, and then I call you back. So try it in your quiet time. See what happens. See if you do have an experience just from listening to that guided meditation. Thank you, Andrea. Looking forward to many, many, many more wonderful experiences together. All right. And anyone who might be interested in joining us, we meet on Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a wonderful time together. And you get to see P's faces. That's what's so wonderful about being on a Zoom call, right? You get to see each other. All right. So, Andrea, the ponies and the angels want you to know You have the energy of fire horses. Deep inside, there's an inner strength, a firepower. Firepower breathes life into our souls when we need it the most. It's there for the taking. We only need to call upon it. The essence of power radiates from the horse. It has come into your life today to lift you, to carry you to the top of the mountain with ease, elevating you to new heights and offering beams of untapped wisdom. As you reach the summit of this mountain, firepower moves through your body, intuitively seeking a healing path within where healing strength is most craved. Let firepower do its work today. Feel its strength, see its light, embody its spirit of elevation. Anything is possible, for you are filled with the strength of fire horses. Andrea, they're strengthening you today. There's some reason, nothing ever happens on accident or there's no coincidence for it to be that way. But you are being lifted by the energy of fire. So feel into that. You know, we have angels, archangels of the four directions, and they have an element. Archangel Michael's element is fire. So I encourage you to connect with Michael, see what happens when he fills you with that warmth and that joy and lifts you even higher with that heat. And I'm reminded that hot air balloons need that heat to rise up higher and higher and stay afloat. So keep rising, keep going. What do we say? Up, 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 and then higher yet. I love this message for you, Andrea. Oh, you're so welcome. Josie! And I saw Don Baker come in. Oh, Venus is out of retrograde and love is flowing. Ooh, yay! And it's sunny there in Canada. I love it, love it, love it. All right. Um, So I gotta write down Don's name and Josie and anybody else come in? Nope, that's not it. So Don Baker and Josie, and of course, she brought that sweet pirate Ricky in with her with an arg. So we all acknowledge our pirate Rick and give him a big salute as he is here among us. I have a feeling the Ricky card's going to come out for somebody today. I love when that happens. Every time I pull that Raven card, it just gives me a smile because I know that was the last message I was ever able to give to our Ricky. Okay. Anything is possible. That's right, Andrea. Keep that attitude. All right, we're going to Kathy Hand. And let's see what the angels want for you, Kathy, and what they want to share with you. Charlie, a little late to the party, but you're here. And let's see what the angels have for Kathy Hand. The dream in flight. Oh my goodness, speaking of dreams, have y'all been experiencing a lot of dreams lately? Holy moly, I dreamt all night long. And I even remembered the very last one I had. And in meditation with Ruth this morning on the silent meditation, I got the meaning of that dream. So it's so awesome when you can reflect and especially get other people to join you in trying to figure out what your dream meant. The dream in flight for Kathy Hand. In the quiet of the night, the village sleeps. Crescent moon rises, stars twinkle as the golden horse rises into the sky, and the children dream of their first flight. dreams lead the way to new horizons. Take time to dream today. What are the possibilities? What are your deepest wishes if you allowed your soul to take flight? When our souls are in flight, the skies are limitless. The possibilities are open. And that is why we're doing astral travel. That's why we're doing these times together as a group. And we've got so many wonderful experiences planned as a group to work with astral travel. But when you dream, you allow yourself to take flight. Your souls are in flight, and the skies are limitless, and the possibilities are open. So, Kathy, it feels like there's a lot of opportunities coming your way, and I know there are, and I love that for you. And yes, last night's moon, I walked out and saw it. It's beautiful and amazing and powerful. So, yeah, get into the energy of that full moon. Lynn says, I've been dreaming and remembering people that I have eliminated for one reason or another. I seldom remember my dreams, and it's been many nights. Yeah, the dreams are important. They're telling us something. So, what is that something? What is that message? Hello, Darlene. Thank you for coming in from Michigan. And we're going to our Annie. Annie down in Louisiana. And Annie, what does Spirit want you to know today? What is your card and your message? I feel like Kathy's was also for you, Annie. Let's see what the angels want to say. Kindred Spirit. Kindred Spirit brings wisdom, insight, and guidance, gently leading you down your path of destiny. The deep spirit to spirit bond shared with your wisdom keeper helps you connect to the oneness of our universe and maneuver your correct path in life. Kindred Spirit watches over you, healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually, bringing gifts of strength, love, and understanding. The knowing way of Kindred Spirit delivers gifts in many forms. We are better humans when we tune in, when we feel, and when we accept these gifts. Allow your intuition to step into the flow of your kindred spirit's energy today. If you listen and if you follow, you will find alignment to your purpose in this life, and your soul will shine. What a beautiful message for you, our Annie Banani. Listen, that's a huge part of it, because Spirit's always talking to us. It's always telling us the keys and the directions for us to turn. So, Kindred Spirit, big message for you, Annie. And Kathy says that you've been having dreams at night. I write them down and also listening to Abraham Hicks' Morning Rampage every day. I love that. Oh wait, that wasn't Kathy that said that. That was Darlene. Yes, yes, yes. And Darlene is in Michigan, close to a body of water. Water is conduit, so I think you're getting a lot of energy, especially when the moon is like it is now. And Kathy, you're ready for new opportunities. Yay! And Kathy says, speaking of that, today was a beautiful, clear day with sun. I hope to see that full moon tonight. I hope you can. And you have sun just like Don does up in Canada. And Gracie, oh, I love that. Maybe that's why I had some of the dreams I had last night. I was being visited in spirit with people astral traveling to come be with me. And you can astral travel and be in that car with me as well. Yes, tune into the moon. Absolutely. It's got wonderful, wonderful messages for us. And wonderful clearing energy. Put your crystals out if you haven't. Put them out in that moonlight and let them be recharged. All right, we're going to Pat Moss. And let's see what they say for you, Pat. Across the big pond. Speaking of water, your message is rejuvenate. And what a great time for this message, because you have the energy of the moon to help you with that. Amidst the swirls of life, find time to slow down and relax into the beauty and the brilliance of our world. For this is where one finds peace of heart, a peace of heart that allows white space in the mind, with freedom for new colors to arise. It's a place where we can release tensions and rejuvenate our bodies in an ever-flowing stream of positive energy. Consider the horse's world and how they live in only the here and now, in this moment in time. No worries about tomorrow, for it will come. No worries about yesterday, for it's gone. Only in the here and now, in a moment blessed by the sounds of nature. Perhaps a bird sounding a song of joy, or the quiet breeze shuffling leaves in a peaceful rhythm. Mirror this gift that horses can teach. Relish in this space. Let it soak into your body, inviting a calm pace of being. Just be. I just finished a meditation with Dr. Ruth Anderson a couple of hours ago. It's our Sunday silent meditation. And the main message that came out of that was just be. Just be in the stillness. And in that stillness, you're going to find you and you're going to find God, and nothing else matters. So be, just be. That's your message. Catherine Kovacs, hello and welcome. All right, going to our Brandy girl. Brandy, Brandy, Brandy. What does Spirit want to say to you today? And what do you need to hear for your best and highest good? The wild waves of life. Oh my gosh. I don't think there could have been a more perfect card in this deck for you, Brandy. Do you see that? Oh, Pat, you got the same card you did last week. Awesome. They're talking to you. When we hear the same message again and again, it's really one that they want you to pay attention to. All right. Wild waves of life. Like tumultuous seas, the wild waves of life will always lead to calmer waters. We are given inner strength to master these wild moments in the rhythm and flow of life. The lessons that present themselves along the way bring growth and meaning. They expand our boundaries to new ways of being. So let the waters test you. Trust in riding the edge, for it will lead you to new heights. Live into the crest of the wave. Brandy, I love that message for you, and you love your card. Yes, there's a lot of wild waves that can happen when we tune into what's going on around us and in our lives and the chaos that can come. Stay on the crest of the wave. You've heard me say it over and over again. I used to claim a song as my song, and it was, I get knocked down, but I get up again. That resilience, we need that. We need to be able to say, I know that there's waves coming at me. I know they're going to hit me. I know that things are going to get a little chaotic, but I'm going to stay on top. I am not going to bend all the way down and be knocked down to not get up again. So resilience, my dear Brandy, that is your message. And then we go to our Sherry. Sherry Graham. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being here. And what does Sherry need to know for her best and highest good? I love these messages today. They're just really flowing and they seem like they're hitting the spot. They just really know what each of you needs to hear. So, what does Sherry need to know for her best and highest good? Action with impact. You're on the list, Catherine. I'm taking them in order, honey. What's the one action you can take today that will make the difference you want to make tomorrow? Every day, there are so many choices in how you spend your time. Today is about action, and it's about taking the best action with the most impact. Consider how you can make a difference. Perhaps it's in finding peace of mind in your own world, or perhaps it's about creating abundance. It can be in your life or in the lives of others. The choice is yours. You are the catalyst to bring about change merely by combining the power of focused intention and focused action. So consider your choices today and select your actions intentionally, then spring lightly into the world and create. Ah, Sherry, I love this card for you. Always, always check in with your higher self, with your spirit guides when you're getting ready to take an action and make a choice. And then watch what happens when you do that conscious co-creating with spirit. And it is a beautiful thing to behold. So, Sherry, I love your message. I hope you resonated with it. And Brandy says, it is pretty and fits my life. I'm borrowing your song for a while. Thank you and thank the angels for my message. Absolutely. Find that resilience. And that's what that's all about. So, Gracie, our Grace Isis, I'm so honored you're with us today. I know you're a busy, busy, busy lady, and especially on Sundays, you're probably doing tea time right now. So let's see what they want you to know. Okay. Ooh, Grace Isis. Free. All good things are wild and free. That's from Henry David Thoreau. Like the wind in the trees, like a herd of wild horses in the rolling hills, honor your freedom today. Let the colors radiate from your soul and shine on all those around you. In the realm of freedom, your heart leads the way. The natural pull toward one direction or another lives within you. You need not ponder in your mind. You only need to feel where your heart wants you to go. Your direction may not be straight. It may meander along with many trajectories. Know that this is as it should be. So, Gracie, when those twists and turns come in life, we sometimes are getting irritated and frustrated, right? We want the straight, narrow, easy path. But sometimes we need the twists and turns. Sometimes we need that patience that says, just wait a minute, because that miracle could be right around that next turn. So don't give up. Never, ever, ever give up. And know that what's waiting for you around that next turn just could be that miracle that you've been praying for, that miracle your heart desires. And then just allow it to come in. I love this for you, Gracie. And free. What a beautiful, beautiful message. You are free. And use your free will. when you're making those informed decisions. And Sherry says, thank you for the great message. The right action is needed. Absolutely. And I just dropped almost half the deck on the floor. So let me pick those up because your card could be in here. It's like playing 52 card pickup off the floor. Horses are raring to go today. All right, so I rescued them. And we're going to go to Jennifer. So Jen, with all the cards in my hand and not on the floor, we're going to see what your message is. It was so good to see you while I was here, Jennifer. Thank you for taking time to meet with me. Okay, so your message, Jennifer, is habits. Did you have this card last week? I kind of feel like you either had it last week or you've had it recently. Along the path of life, we collect a set of habits and ways of being. They follow along and make themselves present in our lives each day, sometimes catapulting us to the next grand idea, sometimes following along the shadows of our being and wreaking havoc. Consider the patterns, the habits of your life. What is worth keeping? What is no longer serving you? The dark side of habits, unworthy of growth, is that they deaden our senses. They stagnate our growth and they shut the door to new possibilities. Today, make a commitment to firmly set aside the habits in your life that don't serve you. Instead, commit to focus on the habits that light your heart afire, that expand your mind to new ideas, and that bring good to you and to those around you. Create a life of patterns that breathe spirit and energy into the possibilities. You have a choice each day. Choose wisely. Boy, this is a theme today, isn't it, guys? To really pay attention and to make better choices. So there you go, Jen. Make better choices. And when you find yourself stuck in a habit that you're doing something just because that's the way you've always done it, or you get into a habit and then it's hard to turn that around and not do it anymore, they're wanting you to look at all of your actions and see if there's habits that can be tossed out and what are the good habits that you can then put in place. All right. Don Baker, message for you. And you loved the message. Me too, Jen. I just really feel like you've had this message. It feels like it was either in the past week or 2 weeks, but I think that they've said this to you before. Pay attention and choose wisely. All right, so Don, what do you need to know for your best and highest good? The little birdies are really chirping away at Don. All right, so your message is follow your star. Shining brightly above you, a star aligns brightly to your path and purpose. If you take in the wholeness of the twinkling lights against the dark backdrop, that single star will, in right time, present itself to you as yours. Sit in quiet peacefulness until the glowing brilliance of that one star, your star, calls to you. Ponder the question why it has chosen you. Is it perhaps its location? Is it perhaps its color or its brilliance? Or perhaps it just has a special message to deliver that's only yours. Just live in the question and see what comes forth. So, Don, pay attention to the stars right now. They're guiding and they're trying to tell you something. And it's an interesting time energetically in our world. And when the moon is full and bright like it is right now, it's sometimes harder to see those stars up there because the moon just kind of takes over and wants to be front and center and the only thing we pay attention to. But there are stars, and so they're wanting you to see which one's reaching out to you. All right, we're going to Josie girl, and I think Ricky's going to help me pull this Josie card. I feel Ricky very present. So what does Josie need to know for her best and highest good? It is, yeah, Ricky pulled this card for you, Josie. Joyful heart. A happy heart is light and airy. It brings laughter and smiles, friendship and joy. Tap into the abundance of joy in our world. Whatever makes your heart sing, whatever it is in nature, the giving love of our pets, the sharing with a friend, the beauty of art, the laughter of a child, the love of family, the twirl of a dance, the thrill of a good story, the taste of a snowflake, the enormity of the ocean. Joy feeds your body and soul, and it's always there for you to call upon. Merely consider what brings joy into your life and indulge. Josie, this was a message directly from Ricky. I really, really feel that. And he wants you to have that joyful heart. He wants you to sing and dance and play and enjoy. When I read The Love of Our Pets, I just knew that that was a direct message from him, showing you how much love he has for you and for those beautiful fur babies that are there, especially little Ricky. I know that he's enjoying watching you play with Ricky. So keep doing that which brings you joy into your heart. And that makes the world such a brighter, more beautiful place to be. And Gracie says, what a message on schedule. Grateful to the angels. Thank you, Terry, for the insight into the twists and turns and the need for patience, openness, and steadfastness. Staying the course, and I remain guided. Thank you, Grace Isis. I love that. And we're going to Charlie. Charlie Charles. What do the angels want you to know, Mr. Charles? Your message is more dreams. It's been a day of dreams and choices, hasn't it? Embrace of your spirit dreamer. Here's your card. The aqua glow of Spirit Pony shines amidst the deep forest, bathed in golden light. She brings a reminder to look deep inside and honor your inner spirit. Seek out conversations with your essence, not your circumstances. What are your dreams? What does your heart tell you? Life choices are yours alone, and your essence knows what to do. Soften your body, soften your heart, and receive the knowing gifts that come forth. For it is your right to please yourself. It is your right to be happy and take charge. Embrace your very core, and your lovable heart and spirit will create their own inner glow that radiates into the world. This is your life to live. Live it, breathe it, wear it. Most importantly, own it. Own it. Whatever your dreams are, whatever spirit is guiding you to, own that and be all that you can be, Mr. Charlie. I think that's a wonderful message for you today. And Josie says, yes, thank you, Terry and Ricky, my honey, your honey bunny. Yes, he was very, very, very present here today and still is. He's still, I think that Raven card is going to come out. I really do. So we're going to Darlene, our Darlene from Michigan. What does Spirit want you to know today? Yeah, Charlie, wasn't that a great card for you? And great, great message. This is your life. I think that was what you needed to hear in that message. All right, so Darlene, what is the message for your best and highest good? It is where spirit meets intuition. And yes, Darlene, I'm in Florida, getting ready to head out of Florida. It's still cold in Michigan and snowy. Ew. Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Heading out west to Colorado and westward ho, where spirit meets intuition, Darlene. Spirit, the source of all life, surrounds you in beauty, flowing through you, guiding you in the here and now and forever. Spirit breathes life into all, connecting the very souls of every living being, intertwining our paths as it should. Your intuition intimately knows Spirit. She has an inner knowingness that has been there since you were a small child. She interprets the great messages of Spirit. Ignite your intuition's inner knowingness and listen to the answers in your heart. Feel the tonal qualities of your body, for this is where spirit meets intuition. The music orchestrated between spirit and intuition is your guiding light. Invite the music to play. So more guidance, more choices. This is really huge today, you guys, and it's interesting that pretty much every card that has been pulled has one of those two things. Either talking about guidance or talking about your dreams. So something for us to definitely pay attention to and tap into that guidance. All right, last one before I pull my card and Blues and Brookie and anybody else who couldn't be here today. This one is for Kathleen. So, I'm sorry, not for Kathleen, for Catherine. Catherine Kovacs. Sorry. I must have Kathleen on my mind, so I think she's getting that last card with me as well. All right. So what does Catherine Kovacs need to know for her best and highest good? And it is guidance from above. Yes, Catherine, this is your card. Guidance from above. Look skyward and feel the love feed your body and embrace your soul. For a higher source has come to guide you today. Open your heart and ask, what am I to know? For this all-knowing higher source shines a light, brings wisdom, and leads you to your path of destiny. Trust where the light takes you. Consider the lessons to be learned in each step along the way, for there are no accidents, only a magical, mystical journey of your life, supported in the love and the wonder of the powerful spiritual guidance. Honor, listen, love. What an absolutely beautiful message for you. I'm so glad you were able to come in today. And I know there's a lot going on, and this is a very tender time in your life. But I'm so glad that you came in to receive that message, because it wants you to know that, yeah, there's something absolutely magical when you tune in and you listen. You will receive answers. You will receive that message, which is for your best and highest good. All right, the very last card, and there's a few of us taking this card, and anybody else who wants to take it along with us. Shuffling. What's that song? Every day I'm shuffling. Now I'm going to have that song in my head. Darlene says, I love it. I've been trying to heal my heart. Oh, sweet one. Sending you a lot of heart healing, and you are on our prayer list. So we pray for you every day. And let's focus in on that heart healing. Brandy says, I love how the messages are very personal today. Happy Sunday, y'all. And Catherine says, thank you for the confirmation. I've been listening very closely to the dark angels and my guides. Thank you. Thank you, sweet one. And hello, Prachetta. So, Prachetta, I'm getting ready to draw the very last card, which is going to be for myself, for you, for Blue Jean and Brookie and Kathleen specifically, and then anybody else who wants to tap into this card as well. Brandy, I just love music. You know, there's just something about music that fills my soul. So I know a lot of different genres of music, and whatever comes out, whatever spirit just brings forth to my mind, that's it. So right now, the message that Spirit wants us to know is that one. Looking into the eyes of fear. What an appropriate message for this time in our world, isn't it? So much fear swirling around. Let's wave a magic wand and say, Often, we have a tendency to set aside the emotion of fear, ignoring its presence and allowing it to wreak quiet havoc. Consider instead looking into the eyes of fear, realizing it for what it is. It's an emotion that brings meaning and message. It brings reason to explore deeper and consider in logic and in heart. Today, invite fear into the room, intimately get to know the message it brings, and realize that this sensation is normal, a part of your body's own journey and growth. Balance the energies of this emotion from one side in the realm of positive possibilities, and from the other side in the fullness of risk potential. Live in the flow between these sensations. Play in the pivotal balance, adjusting weights, feeling your way through intuition and wisdom. Then release yourself to the journey. Discover new life and new breath. Give this emotion permission to move through your body, perhaps settling temporarily into the one spot or another. But in awareness, you can breathe the emotion back into movement and action, no longer stuck in mass, but flowing in the movement that comes in acknowledgement. And with this movement comes the gift of growth. So look fear in the eyes. That's what it's saying. We don't have to run and hide when fear pops its head, but we also don't need to live in that energy. It's an emotion, and we need to balance ourselves, balance those emotions. If you're feeling a little down, balance it with some music, maybe to lift you higher. Balance it with coming in to these places where people are gathered together, like the Cuppas. You know, it's such a safe haven for people to come and to be and to rise up in your spiritual being. So I love this. I love all the messages today. And Jim, thank you for coming in. You're listening from the road and stopped to say hi. So then you got to hear that last card that would be for you as well, my friend. And I just love that you joined in with us here at the end. All right. So let's get to our prayer time. If there's anything that you need to make us aware of, however, we need to lift you up in prayer, go ahead and type that in the comments. I know there is a lot going on, as I said, a lot of energy flowing. This is full moon, so of course, emotions are going to be heightened. Emotions are going to sometimes run wild with this energy, but you can ground yourself. You can bring in more balance when you feel that tug and that pull of the full moon energy. It affects us just as it does the waves in the ocean because we're mostly water. Doesn't that make sense? That it's going to pull and tug at us? So, balance. Bring that balance in, make good choices, and be guided by your higher self. All right, I'm going to pull up our Sunday Come to Meeting song. That's what we always play for the prayer time on Sundays. Let me get it up here. Okay, so any prayers, and I know Kathleen will lift, or Kathleen, why am I calling you Kathleen today? Catherine Kovacs. We're lifting you and your sweet mama and just praying for the best and highest good there. So any others, just go ahead and put them in. If there's any celebrations, let us know that as well. This is Palm Sunday, so this whole week we're focused on the energy leading us up to Easter, which is next Sunday. And yes, I intend to do a cuppa on Easter Sunday. So hopefully you can come in and we can be together for Easter Sunday. Don't know if we'll pull cards or not. I haven't asked the angels that yet. Maybe we'll just do a beautiful Easter message together and gather our energies in just being in that unconditional, pure love. Oh, so the last card resonated with you. I'm so glad, Prachetta. All right, well, I don't see any other prayer requests. If you have anybody you need us to add to the prayer list, just make that in the comments and I will certainly do that. All right, so here's our How to Come to Inner Peace song. While it's playing, just envision peace in our world, peace in your heart, peace in your loved ones' lives. And let's lift up our earth, our country, and countries. We have more than one represented here. And let's just see that world peace happening and see the beautiful ones that have asked for healing to receive that healing.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water. You're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river, where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Come to the water, where everyone, everywhere, is valued, seen, and treated equally and just. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Come to the water, where peace is freedom from fear, the truth that aligns us with our higher self, the lightness of being at oneness with existence, flowing with the highest frequencies of the universe, the freedom of being in grace, joy, and harmony with life, where peace, like a river, is following its natural flow, and we allow it to happen without interference, where we accept the energy of love. Come to the water. Come, find peace. You came to the water today. You came here to find peace, camaraderie, love, and I pray that your cup was filled up with that. So we've lifted our prayers up, and now we just have to have faith, trust, and believe that they are all seen and heard and answered for the best and highest good of all. Thank you all for being here today. And we always end a cuppa with a song. It's our Leo song. So let's get the birdies stopped and Leo singing. And have a beautiful rest of your Sunday.
Good morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on! Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top here. The coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning
We
team.
are the
Because
winning team.
there's always no space in the pot for
In
me. Let's make
peace.
a bar to get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I
Thank
love you,
you.
namaste.
I love
Morning cup of
you.
full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Oh. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of
Oh,
full
sweet
of.
Grace Isis.
Give me a cup
So
of full
glad you
of
were
joy.
here.
Give me a cup of full of.
All right. Ready for the
There is no
dance?
secret. We
It's
simply
simply
accept,
accept,
align,
align,
allow.
allow.
Triple
Triple
A,
A,
morning
y'all.
cup of full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the triple A. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yeah. Morning cup of full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five, we call the triple A. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yeah. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of full of joy. Cup of full of joy. Give me a cup give me cup of joy. 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 Give me full of joy. Give me cup 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 of joy. Give me a cup of joy.
Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming together today. And Kathy, I saw your message and it just gave me an idea that if anybody wants to come on to Zoom next Sunday, we can have an Easter together. You know, a lot of people don't have family to celebrate with or to um, really revel in what it means to have unconditional love and that beautiful energy of Easter. So I'm thinking we should just meet over Zoom next Sunday at 2 o'clock and share that love with each other. So I'll put the Zoom meeting, the link out for you. Anybody wants to come in with me? Come on in. All are welcome. I love you so much. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and we'll fill our cups up again with the morning cuppa. Have a great day, everyone. Namaste.